We're going live.
What?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
Fucking ruined my whole fucking entrance and everything. As usual. Dave's got to be right in there. Yeah, I'm Dave. I'm fucking annoying.
Why's it got to be your entrance?
Because, well, it's not. I mean, the show's entrance.
Oh.
And here we go.
Listen here, Pierre.
Look here, fucking. Who dropped a quarter in you? Christ.
I'm going to drop a fucking foot in your ass.
Don't fucking pull the string in the back of his neck.
Shut your pie hole.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stupid Show.
Stupid. Like Kurt.
We do this every Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
Even though Kurt writes Thursday on his Facebook page.
Hey, I fixed it. I don't know. I got ahead of myself.
I'd say.
He's Dave. I'm Kurt. We're stupid.
Stupid.
We do this every Tuesday at 10 o'clock where we talk about everything.
Stuff is.
How our weeks went. We do a top 10 every week, you know, when we're not struggling to try to figure out what the fuck to talk about.
Like,
we curse a lot too. So
Kurt curses.
Dave never curses.
I fucking never curse.
Swinging for the fences, ladies and gentlemen.
Because you're a potty mouth.
You're a potty pot.
You got the poop coming out of your mouth.
You're the poop mouth.
Poop.
Yeah, great. Anywho, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, spread the word, will you? We want to get this show. We want to grow it a little bit. We got some plans. You know, we want to get our listeners involved into the whole show thing.
Tacos.
So, I mean, if you'd like to
pizza.
If you'd like to do something like that, you know, be a faithful listener at 10 p.m. I know it's late for some of you. You know, it's like cocaine. Those of you who have jobs and shit, I get it.
Yeah, and they don't do no cocaine, so they can't stay up that
right.
late.
You know, they're not built like me and you.
They're doing the meth.
Wow, that's messed up.
He said meth.
Anyway. So it's 2's on top of the hour.
3's now.
Oh yeah, 3's now. Wow, look at you. Just fucking, you're right there. Right there. You dumb as hell too.
You the dummy.
Let's see.
You the dummy now.
Who the dummy now?
Yeah. So we're supposed to get bad storms again tomorrow.
Are we getting a bad storm tomorrow?
We are.
Oh. I don't know if we are. I'm not going to be here.
Where are you going to be?
Well, it appears that the people up in the front apartment have a flea infestation. So the bug people are coming out tomorrow to spray the entire house. So I had got to vacate the premises for 4 hours.
4 hours? Where are you going to hang out?
Where we did that gig, Luke's buddy Todd owns this garage called, appropriately enough, The Shop. And he told me I could come over there and hang out. It's like 2 blocks from the house.
What are you supposed to do? Walk over there?
No, I'm taking the bus.
Okay. They don't have anything really cool to hang out at?
I don't. I mean, I could go to the library, but that's full of nerds and old people.
And books. You don't know nothing about books?
Sir, I know plenty about books.
You know that you don't read them.
I have.
Well, back in school when you had to.
No, before the internet.
Oh. Yeah. So, like 30 years ago.
Whatever. I still read, okay? Look,
I still read.
I read The Shawshank Redemption before I saw the movie.
What was the name of it?
The Shawshank Redemption.
No.
Wow. Hey, way to keep up, Dave. Good for you. Attaboy. I'm glad you still read. What do you still read? Like books?
Yeah, I got a shitload of science fiction books out in the kitchen, and like I'll go out there for coffee, and I'll either do puzzles or read. So, or get on the internet, or get on the internet and read.
Yeah, I usually I load up Doom and just kill shit. I know. Doom? Wow, way to get into the fucking 21st century. But, it is what it is. I like Doom. I've got Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom Eternal. I play them all.
Well, look at you go, Doomy.
Well, look at me go, boy.
You big Doomy.
Yeah. All right, 10:05. So, Dave,
Yes,
how was your week?
it was long.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
let's hear all about it because your week was definitely way more exciting than mine was.
Well, let's see. On Thursday, we had a really big storm, and it didn't rain long, but it rained
You
super
sounded
hard,
like Ed Sullivan. That we had a really big storm.
really big. It was bigly, and yeah, the rain didn't last long, but it was really hard. And I'm talking probably the hardest rain I remember in probably the last 40 years.
Damn.
It came down that hard, and you remember when all that flooding happened and the Black River flooded up from like where Wadham's Road goes down to North Road?
Yeah.
And all the water came up from the Black River over North Road.
Yep, I do remember that.
It was as hard as that rain, but not as long. So it was a hard friggin' rain.
So you had some flash flooding, obviously.
Well, I don't know because we lost power. So
So Dave was cut off from the world.
I was, man. We lost power about 4 o'clock.
And this was
Thursday.
Okay.
And of course, that means I didn't have oxygen.
Nope.
It means I couldn't use my nebulizer, my breathing
Nope.
treatments. And it means I had no coffee.
See, right there, that'd have been the deal breaker.
So I ended up in the emergency room and they admitted me.
For lack of coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't get in my room till about 4 o'clock in the morning, which really sucked. And then the next day, because the doctor's office was without power and the doctor's house, it was a while before he got the message and came down to the hospital. So I didn't have most of my meds until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which of course includes Lasix. So, okay. So I got the Lasix.
Oh, God.
And I take that twice a day, mind you. So they gave me my 3 o'clock Lasix. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I can wait that 4 hours and get that done and lay down. But at 10 o'clock, they wanted to give me another. I took my nighttime meds. And I'm like, wait, what did you give me? And they gave me a Lasix again. I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to sleep when you just gave me a pill that's going to make me piss every 10 minutes?
That's not very bright.
And I'm like, I know I should have asked before, but what the hell?
See,
so
okay, go ahead.
So yeah, but yeah, you can't really sleep anyway because you go in there for a breathing problem. They're going to put a heart monitor on you anyway.
Yep. Yes, they are.
So that means you can't lay on your belly like I usually do.
Yep.
And because I got the IV thing in me, I can't lay on my side.
Nope.
So that fucking really sucks. And then I don't have a fan, which I usually have to have to sleep. And I also am wearing all these goddamn clothes that I'm not used to wearing when I'm sleeping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've since I've been home from the hospital, I've made up for the sleep I didn't get in the hospital.
Yeah, I've been sleeping a whole lot, have you?
No, I didn't sleep much at all there. So, anyways, the power came back. Thankfully, they got that app, and also you can sign up for notifications from DTE when your power gets turned back on. So they're like, "Yeah, we can't release you until your power gets on because you won't have any oxygen." And I'm like, "Yeah." So 2 o'clock, I'm waiting for the doctor to come in, and I get the notification about 2 o'clock that my power's on, and I'm like, "Yeah," on Sunday. And so
Sunday,
I texted
Sunday.
Daniel. I'm like, "We got power," and he's like, "Yeah." So not long after, the doctor comes in and he's like, "Well, do you got power?" And I'm like, "Yep." And he said, "How do you know?" So I showed him the app and the text and all that shit. And so I got to come home.
You probably fucking went home and
Took a shower.
took a shower and climbed into bed.
I took a shower. Yeah, because they don't have no problem giving me coffee while I was in the hospital. So I had enough of that. I did. That's what I did. I showered and loved it.
Yeah.
Turned my fan on, had my AC on, and fucking whoosh.
Right into bed you went and probably slept.
I did. I slept. I sleep like a few hours at a time because that's the way I do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd get up and whatever, do my shit.
Yep. Oh, well, that okay. So I'd ask if you had anything good to eat, but
Oh, apple crisp, yeah.
oh, at the hospital.
Yeah, I love it. And broccoli, and let's see, I had the roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy,
Mm-hmm.
and what else did I? Of course, eggs and turkey sausage, and
Oh yeah, you were on the Heart Smart diet.
yeah,
Yep.
and a couple slices of toast.
Dry.
No,
Oh, did you get margarine?
yeah,
Yeah.
and trying to think what else. But yeah, I think the food there is pretty decent. So,
Yeah.
but I had to throw out all the food that was in my freezer and fridge at home. So
That sucks.
yeah, especially the fucking those brats and the rest of those burgers that were left. Oh, I was so, and of course I don't get paid until the first. So I had $36 to try to that's gonna tide me over until next week. So yeah, I bought a couple loaves of bread,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of tuna fish,
Mm-hmm.
some peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
and oatmeal.
Brother, I'm here to tell you, I've done it. I know.
Oh, and I
Get
had to
down
buy
the end
coffee.
huh?
And I had to buy coffee.
Oh well. You bought coffee though, didn't you?
Oh, hell yeah.
It can't be without
What's the
coffee.
point? What's the point of having anything else? I mean, without coffee,
What's the point of waking up?
right?
It's like no coffee? Fuck that. I'm staying in bed.
And it really pissed me about the brats because, like, they were on sale. Brats when I bought them, they were only $2.99 for 5.
Yeah, and that's gone.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the coffee was on sale for a can of it. It was $5.99. So
See, I just get the small can of coffee now because it'll last me a month.
it won't last me.
Well, I don't drink as much. I drink half a pot every day.
Yeah.
You drink what, 2?
Well, I also got Daniel and his girlfriend.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware that they were coffee drinkers.
Well,
They're coffee drinkers, sir. You are a coffee achiever.
that's right.
It's like you cannot do anything until you've had coffee.
And I said,
But you know what? To be fair, I'm the same way. I wake up. That's the first thing.
Daniel comes to the hospital to visit me, and he brings his chessboard. And I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to play a game of chess. So we played chess. And he says, I dare you to ask him, is this room haunted? Fucking like kid, man. They're doing the next room over, man, all fucking night. All you hear is,
Yeah. Hey man,
like,
that's the
I'm
place
like,
where the sick and the dying
I'm
go.
like, okay, but like when he was awake, he was bitching and throwing shit around. Like security had to come up there all the time. And I'm like, how can you be fucking moaning and hurting and still throwing shit around? It just don't fucking work for me.
Man.
You'd be moaning and hurting because you were throwing shit around if I was fucking working there.
It's like, look, I'm gonna get out of this bed and give you what for. You don't settle down.
Sir, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna choke you with my
I'm gonna choke
my
you with my
breathing
IV
tube.
line.
I'm gonna choke you with my breathing tube, you son of a bitch. And
Wow.
he was getting loud enough. You know, fucking, you could hear him up and down the halls, man. He was loud.
Oh God, I don't even want to talk about my bevy of hospital stays and.
But thankfully, I'm in a room by myself, so
Yep.
that's cool.
That's my last. I mean, every time for my foot and stuff, I'm in a room all by myself, and I tell them, look, it's like if it gets loud on the floor, just close my door. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
I hate that it's fucking so bright, even with the shades I got on the window. Like I wanted to fucking, I was tempted to just throw a mattress down the bathroom floor because like that was the only room that was dark.
And close the door.
But I did. I make them close the door on the room all the time because the hallways were fucking warm as fuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the ER, it was hot as fuck in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't breathe, so I'm already sweating like a pig. And the girl from respiratory comes in. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, I'm sweating so much, but it, you know, I'm sure you see it because she's like, no, it's hot in here. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's like, damn, what's the fucking ER doctor geriatric? What's the problem?
No, she was a young. I mean, everybody was young there, man. I'm like, God damn, you guys all make me feel old.
I know.
I started telling the nurses, I'm like, I think I got grandkids as old as you are.
Well, it's like my wound guy. He's my age, and he's like fit and tan, and I'm like, I hate you. I'm like, well, you know, shut up. Don't start preaching to me. I know. So, anything else?
I don't know. I probably will be when you start talking. I'll remember something.
So, what was I not going to believe?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't have nothing? Like nothing that exciting jump out at you? You didn't do anything like, I don't know, skydive out of an airplane and this great big humongous dude with steel teeth?
No, because we lost power and then it fucking ruins shit like that.
Oh, okay. It's like looking into the window of my dreams. My week, you ask?
No, I didn't, but you're going to tell me anyway.
This is where Dave,
I'm going to take a nap.
Dave mutes the sound and he does his crossword puzzles. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, let me just fill out this application for Mensa. See, he's doing it now. That's great. Anyway, my week was...
Hi, everybody.
My week was, I don't know, it was all right. I didn't, you know, nothing spectacular happened.
I bet.
Let's see. So
you played drums.
I did play drums.
And you sent me a goddamn. I'm like, I'm in the hospital, man, so I don't have like Yahoo Messenger. So,
I couldn't send it to the messenger.
So dumbass sends it to my Yahoo Messenger.
No, your fucking Facebook Messenger.
Or Facebook, yeah. Yahoo.
Wow. Yahoo.
Goddamn. AOL.
ICQ.
Damn.
Woo. Wow, that's dating ourselves. Web TV. .net, .com, .org. So let's see. So yeah, so I played went out to Luke's Saturday, and because Bob, the drummer, he got forced into work. So he asked me if I would sit in for him, and I said I would. And so it didn't go bad. I mean, I proved to myself that if I had to sit down and play a 3-hour gig, I could do it.
No, you could.
What?
You'd fucking like get blowed up in the first half hour.
I went through. No, sir. I made it through. I played an hour and a half. Then I took a 15-minute break, and then I played another hour and a half. So I did good. I mean, we're talking like fast stuff, slow stuff.
Wipeout.
No. So we started Wipeout.
Pipeline.
We got to the first drum solo, and I said, nope, I'm out. I'm done.
The theme from Peter Gunn.
Hawaii.
Hawaii 5-0.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
No.
YYZ.
No, I made it. It was touch and go, but I made it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, after I was done, I said, I am going to hurt. And come Sunday,
like, comment, and subscribe. Right?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
What?
Exactly. So then I came home, and then it was Sunday. And, then it was Monday.
Yeah. And then I bet after Monday it was Tuesday.
Joke's on you. It was Tuesday.
Yeah. No, it was Thursday.
Prove it.
You wrote it.
Prove it.
Go look and
you
see
can't,
where it says
you're
edited.
Stupid.
It'll say edited, and then I can look at
this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't say shit. Thursday, though, does it?
It in the edited part, it does.
You're just dumb, so just stop.
Your mama will tell you you're wrong.
No, she won't.
She will too. She tells you all the time. She's the boss of you too.
Ain't nobody the boss of me.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Not even me. I'm not the boss of me. I'm just
the
a
boss
free
of nobody.
spirit.
You a big dummy.
You ain't the boss of nobody.
You a big dummy.
There goes Dave. He's writing
He's
songs.
a big and dumb dummy, dumb.
Wow. You's
the big dummy.
You're the dumb who is to dumb.
Sucking on your dummy thumbs. Baby!
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Oh,
baby!
And that's like when Dave and I were working at Marengo's.
Roxanne!
Delivering appliances. We would just, like that song would come on the radio because it was like popular then. And every time that Seal would say, baby, Dave would just scream it at the top of his lungs. See, now I understand.
Any song that would come up and say, baby.
Right. But now I understand why you have breathing problems.
I shouldn't, because I was giving my lungs a workout.
Yeah, well, yeah, that and the,
that should have made them stronger.
That and the 4 packs of cigarettes a day.
An hour. I had like half a pack smoked at once. 10 cigarettes at a time.
You had half a big cigarette. You had half a pack of cigarettes gone by breakfast, sir.
I'd buy a carton every day.
Every day. And it was but fortunately it was like the cheap non-filtered cigarettes. And Dave would he'd light one, take 2 puffs, and set it in the ashtray. The things were so short, that's about all he could get out of them.
You're making a height joke now.
Well,
that shit ain't funny.
Look, I don't mean to say that you're vertically challenged.
Yes, don't.
But do you prefer?
So don't.
Do you prefer?
So don't.
Micro America?
So don't.
Your
Stupid fat
your mom
bastard.
was short.
She was too.
She was. And go through the kitchen. Short people got no.
Oh, my mom fucking hated that
No,
song.
she did.
Oh my
I
god,
know.
when it came out, when that song came out, oh my god.
It's like,
Yeah.
I
She's
don't
like,
like
that shit
that.
ain't, that shit's not cool.
I was like, hey, that's Randy Newman. It's a great song. But no, actually, it's not. It's about.
I don't care what it's about.
It's short people should commit suicide.
But it isn't. But
It is.
no.
Go, yeah. You know what? Do some research and go look at the song.
All right.
It's
When I do and I prove you wrong, you gotta admit last week that you're a big dummy. Next week that you're a big dummy and you don't know shit.
okay.
All right?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm good with that. So it is 10:26.
Yeah.
So you know what that means?
But
It's 26 past the hour. And it's time for our top 10 list. Dave, tell everybody what our top 10 list is this week.
wait. Let me read this here real quick from Song Facts. Short People by Randy Newman, Song Facts. On the surface, the song is making fun of little people, but short is meant in a figurative sense, intending to focus upon at people who are short-tempered and small-minded.
So I was half right. So
a lot of people didn't get the joke and thought Newman is a bigot.
Well, I mean, okay, so I was half right. So I'll give you this.
No, you weren't half right. You were.
I was what?
You were not half right.
I was half right.
No, you weren't. How were you half right? It wasn't
On the
making fun of
surface.
on the surface of the song, but that's on the surface. It doesn't the figurative sense. So that's not saying that the song is actually making fun of little people.
Well, I mean, 8 million Americans can't be wrong, right?
They can, really. There's a lot of fucking dumb people in this fucking world. I mean, more than that actually believe in creationism. So yeah, 8 million people can fucking be wrong.
And Dave will stand Lord over all of them.
And all them fucking anti-vaxxers and yeah, 8 million fucking people can be wrong.
Oh, you forgot the flat earthers too.
Yeah, 8 million people can be wrong.
I saw that one meme before we get into the top 10 list. From the Flat Earthers Society, they posted, "We have members all around the world." Somebody went and underlined around.
And you think about that. Are we the only fucking planet in the solar system that flat? All the others are fucking spheres.
That's like somebody posted, said, you know, when aliens fly by Earth, I bet they lock their doors.
Yeah, they're worried about somebody carjacking them at a red light.
That's right. Okay, so I'm a big dummy. How about that? You good?
Oh shit, where's my all right, there. I had to find the page with my list on it.
Yeah, I gotta pull up my list on my telephone.
Our top 10 list was top 10 female vocalist.
Yes, it was. Okay.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start.
Well, why don't you start?
Hey, Dave, how about I start?
Okay.
All right. Number 1, Karen Carpenter.
Okay, that's both our number ones.
What?
That's both our number ones.
Oh, okay. So I'll put an X next to that.
All right.
Okay. Number 2, Chrissy Hines from The Pretenders.
Very good. I don't have her.
Okay.
My number 2, Etta James.
You know, my mom and I were talking about that, and I should have, but I didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Okay. Number 3.
Yep.
Barbra Streisand.
I don't have her.
Okay.
My number 3, Aretha Franklin.
You know, I still forgot about the Motown.
Cool.
Well, I think Dave's flabbergasted. Oh, shit. Number 4,
Mm-hmm.
Olivia Newton-John.
Cool.
Cool.
My number 4, Elephant Gerald.
Damn, look at you digging into the deepness. Number 5. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Ann Wilson from Heart.
She is my number 9.
All right. There's an X.
My number 5, Annie Lennox.
Oh, yeah. All right. Number 6,
Mm-hmm.
Joan Jett.
Cool. My number 6, Joni Mitchell.
Yes. Number 7, Pat Benatar.
That was my number 7.
All right. So there's 3.
So now you can go your number 8.
Number 8, Pesh Doro.
Don't have her. My number 8, Sade.
Ooh, the sweetest taboo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 9,
Mm-hmm.
Beth Gibbons. You
Don't
know
know.
who she sings for?
Nope.
Portishead.
Cool. My number 9, of course, was Ann Wilson, so we already discussed that.
Okay, so any honorable mentions?
Yep.
I have 3.
I have 4.
Okay, so you go ahead. First one.
Dinah Shore.
Yeah. Marilyn McCoo.
Sweet. Pearl Bailey.
Claudine Longet. She was a French singer. She sings my favorite non-traditional Christmas song. She got murdered.
For singing a Christmas song?
No,
Oh.
no. Gore Vidal murdered her.
Because he didn't like Christmas.
Probably, I don't know.
All right, my other honorable mention, Christina Aguilera.
My last one, Anne Murray.
My next one, Whitney Houston. That's my last one, too.
Whitney
Houston.
Okay.
Right.
So, my number 10,
Mm-hmm.
Dolores Riordan from the Cranberries.
Yeah.
Zombie.
My number 10, Cass Elliot.
Ooh, Mama Cass.
Yes.
That was a pretty good list.
Yeah.
So we had 3.
Yeah. So we had Karen Carpenter, Pat Benatar, and Ann Wilson.
Okay. My number 1 is, of course, it's Karen.
Yeah, we got to go with Karen Carpenter.
My number 2 would be Ann Wilson.
That's fair.
And then 3, Pat Benatar.
Yeah, 2 and 3 could be interchanged either way.
Sure.
But number one's definitely going to be Karen Carpenter.
Yeah, she had such a distinct voice. You know, she was amazing. Plus, she was a hell of a drummer too.
Among others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a good list. Let's see. So next week. Ooh, here's a good one, Dave.
All right.
Our top 10 album covers.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so top 10 album covers. That'll be awesome.
I already know one of them is going to be from King Crimson.
Mine's going to be Goathead Stew.
I'll probably have to send you pictures of the ones I'm doing, but yeah.
And then like like for me like like AC/DC Back in Black.
A black cover with AC/DC. Okay.
Well, it's simplistic, and it. I mean, everybody knows it.
I would think like Flirting with Disaster, Molly Hatchet. That's fucking
Oh! I got a great one.
okay.
Frank Zappa, Overnight Sensation and Apostrophe.
Or trying to think of something that like iconic imagery on the album cover, like fucking. I'll think of some. I know
Yeah,
I will because I had mentioned two already. So
yeah, me too. No, those two will be on my list. So yeah, so next week, folks, top 10 album covers. Dave and I will be.
that's oh yeah, that's August 1st.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's I gotta go for my diabetic eye exam.
Cool. That's my daughter's 23rd birthday.
Woo! They getting old.
I know she's my youngest.
Well, I mean,
And
Jaden
then
will
she'll
be
be up the week after that.
no, she gonna be 20 next February.
No.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Fuck, I didn't think.
Jonathan will be 29.
Holy shit. Yeah, I know how old he is. Wow, she's gonna be 20.
Yep, 20 in February.
Holy shit.
I know, dude.
I was still thinking, she's gonna be graduating this year or something. No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, how did we get this old? What happened?
I know it.
Like this shit just happened in the blink of an eye.
I think time sped up right after I had a kid.
Exactly.
And then
As
just
soon as
fucking
Jonathan was born.
off to the races. I mean, except for the time of being married felt like an eternity, but like
10 years, 10 million years.
same difference.
It's like, look, I don't want to share anything with you. A life, a car ride. I've just had it. Bye. Don't suck any dicks while I'm gone.
Damn. No, actually, like, I don't have much of an issue with my ex because, like, but yeah.
I don't have an issue with my ex either. I don't talk to her.
I fucking, like, just we couldn't be married. So that's all there is to it.
Well, I mean, good. You know, that's.
Yep.
I'm no good at the whole married thing. I tried twice, failed miserably. So.
Yeah, I did it once. That was enough for me.
See, you were the smart one. You said once and went, Yeah. And I said, 2. Why not? Because my first one, for those who didn't know, I actually had the shortest marriage on the Michigan record books from 1991 to 1996. It's not something to be proud of, but it happened.
How long were you married?
6 weeks.
Really? That's all?
That's it.
Wow.
Yep. Kathy and I were married 6 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, because shit was just way too crazy out there.
So I guess my question was, how long were you together before you got married?
3 months.
So why in the fuck did you get married?
Because the sex was good.
But you were having sex before you were married.
Look, okay.
Right?
She said, "Do you like this?" I said, "Oh yeah.
But you could have got some somewhere else.
She said, "And if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it." And I did. And,
so just give her a ring and well, someday in the future.
Yeah, in 7 years you'll be my common law wife. So No, I wound up going over onto Rural Street with Joe and Danny.
Mm-hmm.
That was when Jacob was little.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, my friend.
Yep. And then they moved over. I moved with them over onto Wall Street. And yeah. Then I moved out with Floyd. That was a hoot. Yes. I've been a couch surfer most of my adult life. You know?
No, that sucks.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I learned some pretty good life lessons out of the deal too. So I don't know.
Couches ain't that fucking comfortable.
That's true. I mean, and sharing a bed next to a warm body was always nice. I just didn't like the price tag that came with it. You know,
cold body's not bad either. I mean,
whether it was well, look, why you got to talk out of turn?
Because the fucking cold bodies don't complain and kick you out of bed either.
That's Dave gonna have a cold, stiff one after work.
That's right.
In your fucking stabbing cabin. That fucking black Dodge van you bought off of us.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Good times, man. Good times. That's when we were working over at the factory.
Yeah.
Doing that hot, sweaty work.
Yeah.
But you was making bank though.
Yeah, but I hate factory work. Fuck that place.
You know? Yeah. I tell you. Hey, man.
So what else did you do this week too?
Let me see. What else did I do?
Did your doctor come and play with your feet?
He did. He said everything's looking good. He didn't put me back in compression socks, so that was good. He said swelling. There's still swelling, but it's definitely a huge improvement over what it was.
Right.
The legs are healing. They still hurt like a bitch though, and he said that's going to continue for a while.
Yeah.
Because I had, cellular breakdown, and now my legs are trying to regenerate all that.
He said because karma.
Karma?
Yeah, because you were such a dickhead growing up that it's coming.
I was not.
You were such a dickhead.
You were the fucking dickhead.
I was not. I was a very nice young man.
No, you weren't.
I was a nice young man.
You were a salty little prick.
You're so mean.
I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Look, these people didn't grow up with you. I did.
Right, and you're not being honest with them.
I am definitely being honest.
No, you were mean.
Oh, whatever.
Mean.
You were such a dink. Look
you
at your
were
sister
the
on the phone.
My sister ain't on the phone. She's probably sleeping right now. She's old.
So are we.
Yeah. She probably is because she is helping take care of my dad. So they catch it in naps when they can.
Oh, is she still down there?
Yep.
Oh. Is Trina with her?
Yeah.
How long have they been there?
Since the beginning of June.
Did Trina take just a leave of absence?
Yeah, and they told her that the family medical leave stuff expires September 1st, and she just told me, I don't care if it expires. If he's still here, then I'm not leaving. So,
well, I mean,
she said, so basically, she said, "Fuck your job."
That's true. I mean, in her line of work, she could work anywhere. Yeah.
As my dad told his social worker from hospice, he's like, "Yeah, you guys work with the meat and potatoes, and she works with the fruits and nuts." she's a social worker for fruits and nuts. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty PC there, Dad.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's definitely something my dad would say.
That's fucking great. Shit. Let's see. This week is laundry week.
Yeah, so you're gonna clean your undies. I'm actually was gonna do laundry after the show is done, but I'm like,
I don't wanna.
That's pretty much what I'm feeling right now. I don't wanna.
I do laundry, but I don't wanna.
I'm kind of tired and I don't feel like folding anything.
You gonna go up
Which
to the kitchen and get coffee?
I might.
Well, I mean, what the fuck? You could always throw a load in on your way through.
Yeah, but I got to have stuff to. I got to be able to throw it in the dryer when it's done, right?
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, but then I have to rewash it,
That's
and
true.
it's supposed to be super hot tomorrow. So, no.
Yeah, I sure hope that garage has got air conditioning or at least a good fan. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be hot here tomorrow too. I was like, man, I don't want to leave my air conditioned home, but I gotta. Can't complain about it. Nobody listens.
They don't
I'm
got a
doing it
strip club
good.
you could hang out. Because you
Huh?
got paid recently, didn't you?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so you can go hang out at a lot of places.
Where am I gonna go?
I don't know, strip club.
Ain't no strip club around here open at 10:30 in the morning.
Music store?
There is a new music store in Kokomo that I want to go check out. It's too late now though. I've already got my bus secured. So
Yeah.
yep, you can't. The only thing you cannot, once it's entered in, the day of, you cannot change your destination. All you can do is cancel it. So I just said, hell with it. I'll just go hang out at the garage and I'll keep my rescue inhaler with me and make sure I take my steroid inhaler tonight and tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It should be okay. And then let's see.
And then
And what's funny is Luke's dropping his truck off at that garage.
okay.
He needs because his air conditioner does not work.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So fortunately, it's warranty.
He's got an air conditioner.
Yeah, 255, and as hot as it's going to be the next few days. Shit.
We used to do that shit in Clyde, man.
I know.
And that had black fucking vinyl seats in it.
Oh God! Don't fucking remind me. See,
Sons of bitches was hot, man.
you guys got rid of Clyde when I first started working there.
Big old fucking bastard.
Yep, I remember
Tin bastard. Fucking
yeah, you and Tony spent many a day in that thing.
Oh God.
I remember. But to be fair, Bill May had that kind of truck over at his place too, and it was probably just as bad.
Oh man.
Plus working for Brian May. That was no fun.
Did I tell you they closed?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So the only mom and pop place now is Kimball's
And Miller.
and Miller.
Yep.
Huh. That's insane. Yeah, but who's been around the longest? Kimball's?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
say.
because
Kimball's. Yeah, Kimball's. It was Kimball's.
Because Paul worked for Kimball's, right?
No.
And so did Old Man May.
No.
No?
No.
I thought they all came from one appliance place.
Well, Paul's dad had owned Stan Marengo Appliance, and Paul and Bill May had bought it out from him.
Oh. And then Paul and Bill had a falling out
Over my dad.
over your dad.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I didn't know this.
Bill May had told Paul, well, it's either him or me. And my dad told Bill May, well, sad to see you go.
What I thought was funny is how their businesses were right next door to each other.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember coming to visit you when you guys were over in the old mall.
Yeah, the Colonial Shopping Center there.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the restaurant back then? Do you remember what the name of it was way back then?
That was a meat market at that time.
Was it a meat market?
Yeah, it was
At Rankin's?
no Brian May's Meat Market.
Wait, he had a meat market?
I don't think you're thinking of the same.
Oh, two different
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? Christ.
Before that, I think it was called Alexander Horning, but yeah,
Oh, okay. I remember when the
or
bulk
was
food
it?
place.
Yeah, Bulk Food was a couple. That was down past Ben Franklin's.
That was at the end, right?
Yeah, pretty close to the end.
Closest to the hotel.
Yeah, yeah,
And then behind that building was where the Wooden Nickel Arcade was.
yeah. Connected to the warehouse there. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and the AMP there now. That's going to be a new Ace Hardware.
Really?
Yeah,
Because that used to be a poker house.
yeah.
Guess it didn't do very good.
Well, I think COVID kind of screwed that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if Billy Zieb's still over there in room 500.
I don't know. Wonder if he's still even alive.
Who knows? The last time, let me think. The last time I was in town, I ate at. Why could I never think of the name? 10th and Union.
Oh, Manus.
Manus, yes.
Yeah.
Right, I get Manus and Cavus since I was a little kid. I got those mixed up.
Right.
Manus, he was in there with somebody. He said, "Hey, you remembered me." I think I took Patty out to breakfast, and he came in. And he's like, "Hi." And I said, "Hey, Bill." He got fucked up in that motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
So let's see what else. Man, I miss the gardens.
The Gardens.
Yeah,
Okay.
the roller skating rink.
Yeah.
Yep, and then that little fucking carnival that was down there.
On 24th. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
That used car lot owned it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He was one of the biggest shysters in town. God, I remember I bought a car from him and didn't last me but 3 weeks.
Really?
Dude, that's when Ann and I were living over on Military Street. He was selling a beautiful Buick Riviera. Thing was gorgeous, nice. What he failed to mention to me was that it needed a head gasket. And what his mechanics did is they went in with that with like a sealant and went around the edges, and it lasted me all of 3 weeks. I tried to sue him, but because of Michigan's lemon law, I couldn't do nothing about it.
Right. There is no lemon law for used cars.
Yeah. Maybe back then there was.
No.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't at all. Maybe I was just misinformed and missed out on some money.
There was, yeah, for lemon law has only been for new cars.
Oh,
Used cars were almost always as is, unless the contract that you said anything different. Like they said there was a warranty on it, but
right, yeah, and I did sign the as is thing, so so it just
the judge would tell you, well, you should have had it looked at before.
Yep, should have had a mechanic come with you. Absolutely. No, I never bought another car from him.
Is that Bob Fox?
Yes, Bob Fox.
Yeah. He's got a place. He's got that one on 24th now, behind the 24th and Lapeer Auto.
He's over there?
Yeah, it's that white building.
Oh, yeah. He's been over there.
Across from Mortimer's.
Yeah. Yeah, just across from rural, right?
Remember when he used to be out where the gas company ended up being
Yep, I
on the
remember that.
pier. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a big lot too,
Yeah.
where he had all his fucking junk. Yeah, but I tell you, that carnival was awesome with the go karts, and he had that small, the roller coaster, and um, the little Ferris wheel, and the bumper cars and shit like that. It was good. It was pretty good.
It was all right.
It was I.
It was all
So,
right.
well, sir, I think,
That you're
therefore I
stupid.
am.
That you gotta pee.
Well, kinda. I mean, I'm starting to get the tingle.
Oh, so you probably gotta poop.
Not almost, but not quite.
All right.
But
So you
hey,
gotta.
anyway,
So
huh?
basically, when you do the album cover, you gotta do the name of the album and the artist.
Name of the album and the artist. Fine,
Yep.
I'm good with that. And it can be
That-
as minimalistic or as outrageous as you want it to be, and you will not be scorned or ridiculed.
I just like for me, I would like. I personally like if I'm gonna rate an album, the top 10 album covers. I guess for me, I'd want it to be artistic.
Like for me, uh, Dave Brubeck's Take Five album. It's just him and the other two guys in a black and white photo on the cover, but it's cool.
You're not cool. You don't
Oh,
even know who Dave Brubeck
shut
is.
up. God. Hey, anyways, we want to thank you for stopping by. We really do appreciate it. If you can find the time, please
Love you.
like this. Leave us a comment
subscribe.
because we'd love to know what
Love
you're
you.
thinking.
Love you.
What do you want? Love it. And subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thanks.
Operator.
If you know people that you think would like this, turn them on to it. What the fuck are you mumbling about over there?
I'm not mumbling. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Love you.
I got no accident. And hit the bell
Your
notification.
face is an accident.
Your face is an accident. Hit the bell
Accident.
notification. So you can be notified when we post new content, which is every Tuesday, 10 o'clock. So he's
like,
Dave.
comment, subscribe.
I'm Kurt.
Love you.
You're going to catch these hands in a minute. Dave, take us out.
So long. See you later. Bye-bye. Love you.